The Cairo Criminal Court actually sentenced Morsi to a total of 40 years in prison today in what's known as the Qatar espionage case. So there's a whole raft of charges leveled by prosecutors that have to do, as you mentioned, with the alleged passing of documents related to national security to Qatar. But essentially, Morsi and two of his aides received life sentences, which in Egypt is 25 years. Morsi and his secretary received an additional 15-year sentence for a lesser crime. The court also confirmed the death sentences against 6 of Morsi's co-defendants, including one woman. And so 3 of these sentenced to death are journalists, including 2 from Al Jazeera, which is the Qatar-based news network, and 1 from Razd, which is a local media outlet. All 3 journalists who received those death sentences were sentenced in absentia, so they're not in custody. The verdicts can all be appealed. And again, this is just the latest in a series of trials and convictions against a whole raft of different types of people, but specifically the ousted President Mohamed Morsi. He's already received a death sentence on charges of escaping prison. He received a different life sentence in another espionage case, and a 20-year prison sentence for inciting violence in what's known as the presidential palace clashes. All 3 of those convictions are under appeal. He's also still being tried in another case for insulting the judiciary. So, today's ruling, it doesn't come as a big surprise to, I think, many observers, given the previous rulings against Morsi and his supporters by Egypt's judicial system.